Yeah. Oh. Do do do. Ba 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 da da. Ba ba dee ba da ba do ba dee da 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 dee da 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 do da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee dee da do da 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 dee da do da 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 do. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a Tuesday night OpenTTD live stream. Hello to everybody who's come along to watch. There's a few names popping up in the chat like Brandon, Sixer, Brandon again, Egg, Blue Smoke watching on YouTube. Today we are not on Facebook. Facebook has got some sort of problem which was stopping me from starting the stream, which is why we're a tiny bit late. So I said, no Facebook. So we're just on YouTube and Twitch tonight. So hello. Thomas, hello, watching on YouTube as well. Let's switch right over to OpenTTD. And here we are. This is our game here. I think it's a bit loud in my ears. Background music should be pretty good for you. Oh no, Hellish is singing again, says Jackamek. Yes, why not? I'm terrible. Never let me sing. Gamma's here, hello, and here we are. We can see the loop that we put in last time. What was we doing with this? I can't remember. We was bringing something. Was it fish? No, it wasn't fish. Sand. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look, it says there at the station name. What we got? Yeah, the money. We've got quite a lot of money. 625 million. There's a lot of money going on in this game. And the last thing we did last time was pick up sand with loads and loads and loads of boats. I am liking this monorail. The trains do get quite quick, but this one I'm noticing is my phone making a dinging noise? It shouldn't do. Hang on, I've currently got two phones. I don't own both of them, and I didn't nick the other one. Yeah, it is the other phone. Okay, stop making noises. Basically, I had a phone. It broke. I sent it off to be repaired. A friend of mine let me borrow his phone, and then my new replacement phone came back. So now I've got two temporarily. I've only just started installing things on the replacement phone, and now both phones are working, and I haven't got time to do. So one of them is mostly set up, and the other one's kind of still got bits on it from before. Anyway, Fairkin says, my dad introduced me to OpenTTD. Yes. That's, well, good. That is all I can say about that. Did you figure out a way to refit a line in vanilla without universal wagon? Said Brandon. No, but we can go and test that if we like. We can go give it. Was it glass? We're not making glass. We're making goods. We're making goods, so it should be fine. Right then, let's go and do that. Let's go test it. Save game, episode 11. That's what we are now. Live series 8, episode 11. Abandon. Vanilla ship should work, says Egg. That's interesting thought. So let's go now have a look at series. See, series 6 is, I think it's vanilla vehicles. I'm not sure. So let's just pretend. So let's say we've got a grain vehicle here. Let's just say that we wanted it to go and refit as goods. So we go here. Oh, you see, look, we can refit at station here now. Where we couldn't do that before. See, we can only choose coal, grain, or iron ore because it's the truck. And if we go to trains and we go manage list and no, not manage list, available trains, we can go down the list of things here and you can see what you can refit them to. So livestock, armoured van, bulk wagon, coal, grain and iron ore. Goods wagon is just goods. tank wagon is just oil. And flatbed, it says refittable to... hang on a minute. No. This isn't vanilla. This isn't complete vanilla. We did some tweaks to that, didn't we? Let's have a look. If we go into new GRFs, remove the GRFs and go new game. Let's get this from the horse's mouth. Completely vanilla. Try again. Here we go. Is it the same? No, it's not. It's not the same. So each one can only do one thing. So refitting wouldn't really be an option. So your refits grayed out. What about at a station? Let's find out. Who asked this question? Go to the station. Right. We can't do a refit at station. And we can't do a refit in the depot. It's probably because of the wagons. So I think in true vanilla, can't be done. Our test would say it doesn't look like it's the case. Right then, let's pop back into our current live Let's Play. Let's see here. Right, yep, that looks good. Right, so what we're going to do today. I'm getting emails in. I'm getting complaints from Zapier. They want me to give them money. I don't want to give them money. I definitely don't want to give that. Right, okay. So we've got the massive airport in there. They're doing chemicals, I believe. Probably. Let's have a look. They look like they're doing chemicals. Yes, chemicals. Maybe because the tracks weren't connected. I don't think that was it. I just don't think you can do it with the default vehicle types. Looks like we're dropping goods off in Druntford, no problem. So that's good. What we're going to do now is have a look at the station list. We've got a lot of stations. If we go by total waiting cargo, we've got a lot of passenger stations. Full of passengers. Now, don't think this one's passengers. Yeah, milk. We've got a lot of milk waiting to go here. Where's my milk train? We need to wait for a milk train so we can clone it. Wow! Nearly 3.5 million litres of milk. Happy to see the chem planes. Yeah, only in OpenTTD, eh? It's weird that they have a feature that doesn't apply to vanilla, really. That's true, Brandon. It is a little bit weird. But, as the moderators have said before, the current development of OpenTTD, now we've gone past version 1, is not to add new features. It's to facilitate the game to be continued. Where are all my trains? Getting a bit of lag here. Not in OpenTTD and not on my stream, but in other places on my computer. It just seems to be a little bit off, and I don't know why. Where are these trains? Come on. Oh, they're all loading here. Oh, we can't have that. That's causing problems. There we go. Fixed it. All the trains are just clogged up waiting for the loading here. That was a silly idea. I should never have done that. What was I thinking? I have no idea. Right then, we've got trains that are lost, but that's probably fine. I wasn't thinking, says Egg. It'd probably be fine, is what I was thinking. Right then. So we're going to build a new line and some new things in a minute. But I am just going to temporarily enjoy cake. It's not very often I get cake like this. So apart from the trains not coming through, and there being 5 million litres of milk, imagine 5 million litres of something. I can barely imagine 20 litres of something, let alone 5 million litres. It's all come from various different places. We really need some of these trains to come through. Brandon says because full load trains load tends to be good. That is sort of true. However, you can't have it. It depends. If you've got dedicated trains, then it's okay. We haven't got that. Here we've got a train that does everything, so it's a little bit different. Okie dokie. So we fixed that. It's based on the situation. Yes, you're right. It is based on the situation, and in most scenarios where you've got two, you've got like a starting point and an end point and a train going backwards and forwards, and you're moving things from A to B, it's best to full load at A. If you're moving things in both directions, maybe not, and if you've got something more complex than that, maybe not. But if you're going A to B and you're loading at A and you're dropping off at B and that's all you're doing, nearly always, like 99% of the time, full load at A. Keeps your ratings up. Okay, what are we going to do next? We've got lines through the countryside like this. I suppose we should check on our fishing. How's our fishing going? How is our shoals? Ratings are not great. The ratings at our shoals are not great, but they're probably never going to be great because these ships are so slow. Are ridiculously slow. Now we do have maglev. Oh no, that's what we were going to do. To get 5 million litres of milk, you need around 625 cows for a year. Timber, that is an astonishing amount of maths there, I hope. I hope you didn't run an experiment. Yeah, you've done the maths. We know. Right, okay. What we're going to do, folks, is I'm going to take... I know we've only just started. We've had a chat. We've looked around the map. We fixed a couple of things. We're going to change the whole thing to maglev. I get so many questions about this. Like, what's the best way? How do you do it? And really, there's only two main ways. One, bit by bit, and two, do the entire thing. And we're going to do the entire thing. But I need to take a quick break. I'm going to have a bathroom break and get a drink, and then we're going to do it. We're going to get in there, delete every train, and it's going to be fantastic. That's right. Thank you very much, Neil, for redeeming the fantastic there. Remember, hellish points can be earned by watching the stream, by being Viewer Plus, and a few other things as well, and you can spend them on a few different things. Is there a list of the redeems? I don't think there is, Brandon. I was trying to work on it. There's supposed to be a way that it does it automatically, but it doesn't seem to work, so I'm going to do it manually, and it'll be fine. So, what's Streamlabs on about? No idea. Yes, so I'm going to take a quick break now. Enjoy the clips. I'll be back shortly. And then we'll do maglev. Okie dokie, folks. I'm back. So let's have a look and see and catch up with the chat. Oh my goodness. DJ Egg has 6,000 hellish points. Sixer has 4,000. Oh my goodness. Brandon has nearly 9,000. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to find a way for people to lose more hellish points, aren't we? Hello from Spalding? Wow. I think I did photos for a wedding in Spalding one day. Chris is here watching on YouTube. Hello, Chris. Brandon, been waiting to hellish get more cake. I'm not getting more cake. I had a bathroom break. I've got a little drink to keep my voice going throughout the stream. And also, by the way, folks, after this OpenTTD stream, we'll be having a second live stream. Two small live streams back to back. Brandon's having a good look at Humble Monthly. A universal track GRF helps greatly with upgrading. Just says Joseph. I can understand that, but for me, that's not helping. That's just like completely like you may as well just have a box, tick the box, and it just fixes the problem. I don't know. For me, it takes away some of the challenge of the game, but I'm very much like that. And the DJ says I'm doing some slots to lose me some hellish points. You only saw Lincolnshire. Yeah, Lincolnshire's cool. Where are you living? Yeah, I live in Lincolnshire. That's why I know Spalding so well. Right, so we're going to upgrade. Here's the big upgrade. I forgot that's what we were doing today. So the first thing we do is we go trains, and we've got 199 trains. Manage list, send to depot. Phase 1. Send all the trains to depot, and while they're going to depot, eat some cake. Every single train, all 199 of them. This is really going to hurt our operating profit and yeah, but it's all right. We've got over 600 million in the bank. Now, one of the problems is for some reason, after you've told all the trains to go to the depot, not all the trains go to the depot, so you have to do it again. Send to depot. Do it a few times. Moonbase says, "Hey, Master. Have you ever tried Factorio? If so, how do you think it is?" I've got 2 very long Let's Plays of Factorio on my YouTube channel. I like it a lot. I wish I had more time to play that game. Paintspot says, "I must admit, if I had more than 1,000 trains, I would never upgrade." Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. When they are at the depot and you delete the engine, after that you change the depot to maglev and get a new engine. That's right, Timon. That's exactly what we're going to do. Brandon says, "I'm slightly glad there's a 200 limit on trains sometimes." I think it's 300, Brandon. No, sorry, we're both wrong. It's 500. Okay, I'm looking down the list here, and it looks like after sending them to depot twice... Oh, no, there's still some trains running around. Look at this. Although it is heading to the depot. So we'll let it off. They'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think one series is like nearly 100 episodes long, or it might actually be 100 episodes long. I can't remember off the top of my head. No, just waiting for my computer. Oh dear. There's a train line of trucks. Yeah, the train line of trucks doesn't count. We only want the trains. And I think... Nope, we still don't have all the trains. Just have to wait a minute until all these trains are gone. So I think this is probably one of the last trains. We're waiting for the depot, and we can fast forward. Can depots be upgraded then? Yes, they can. As long as they haven't got trains in them, they can be upgraded. Camera frame made me laugh. Thank you, Doom Clown. I like I'm the wrong colour though. I'm red rather than blue like the company. But oh well, not a massive amount I can do about that. And there we go. That's that train stopped as well. We need to change the bottom bit to head into depot. No, we'll have the website address there. Thank you very much, Brandon. Okay, so we're going to change by... Can we change by current speed or... No, not really. Change by running, whether they're running or not. Let's just scroll down the list, have a quick look. Looking good so far. Yep, all trains. Right, so phase 1, send all trains to depot. Phase 2, delete all trains. So here we go. And this doesn't take too long because you tend to find lots of trains in one depot. So like you can just get rid of all of those trains in that depot. All of the trains in this depot and that depot and that depot. Gone. Train 6. So we're getting rid of many trains all at the same time. He says, deleting one train. There we go. Let's get rid of these ones. There's 2 in there. So we're down to 180 trains already. You'll just find that some depots have a massive amount of trains in. So there we go. Look, we've got 4 in that one, I think. So we've got 173 trains remaining. It's a bit difficult. We'll change the view. In they all go. So there are different ways of approaching this. You could use some mods. You could do them line by line. But for me, I just like to do the entire network. The operating profit is going to just completely plummet on this one. There we go. Get rid of all of those trains. No trains there. We've got some trains here. There we go. We're down to 154 trains now. Let's catch up with the chat while I'm doing this. Red suits my name though. That's true. Red does suit the name. What does an updated depot do? So basically the depot has a rail type, the same as the rail, so that it can be railway, electrified, monorail and maglev. And we want to turn all the depots to maglev. That's what we want to do. You didn't mean to... I don't need to delete the wagons. That's true. I don't have to delete the wagons. I do delete the wagons, but I don't have to. I think of maglev time as clean slate time. It's the opportunity for me to get rid of all the vehicles, clean out all the extra ones I accidentally created or anything like that, and just the clean slate protocol, as you will, with all the crazy orders. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all the orders again. And Brandon says he actually used a FIRS depot today. Yeah, Brandon's been on the Viewer Plus OpenTTD server. OpenTTDing about, haven't you? Here we go. Let's get rid of all that. So at least the entire network will be the same. We're down to 119 trains now. 117, so we're nearly halfway. This is why I don't like doing this upgrades situation. It just seems so long, and then you've got all the things to put back afterwards. It's a little bit crazy. Jono says hello from Czech Republic. Hello, welcome to the stream. Can you manage the list and delete all of them at once? No, you can manage list and replace, send for servicing and so forth. You can stop and start them all at once, but I don't think you can do anything from here to delete them all at once. Unfortunately. That would be handy. If anybody knows any things that would, like in the base game, that would help this situation, then please let me know. Don't delete the milk trains. I am going to delete the milk trains, Brandon. Sorry, we're getting rid of the monorail. Thomas says, having recently gone through the process, there's really no other option other than deleting and recreating all trains. I don't think there is. And like I say, you either do it bit by bit or you do all of them at once. And I can't really see a way around it. 81 trains left. Can't really see a way around it myself. Joseph says if you use the universal track GRF, you can just upgrade the track with the upgrade tool. That way you won't manually need to replace each track or train, and you can make use of auto renewal. Yeah, it makes. I mean, you don't have to manually replace the track anyway. That's just. I just accidentally cloned a train. That wouldn't happen. But you would need to recreate all the trains. Having said that, for me, there must be a reason why they decided that, say, for example, electric trains can't run on maglev tracks. I think they feel it's too unrealistic for that to happen. And that's why we have to do the conversion, because yes, electric and non-electric is compatible, but the other ones aren't. And just for me, just installing a mod like that to make things much easier, I can't do it. For me, it's something that I only have to do once in a game. Like if I had to do it 4 or 5 times throughout the course of a game, like upgrading from one thing to another and then another thing to another, I think that's where I could get round to saying, look, this is a significant quality of life improvement. But if I've just got this challenge, this task to do once in the entire game, I don't feel like it's worth installing a mod to get around it. To get around having to do this. To get around having to overcome this challenge. That's the way I see it. I can understand how if people feel different, but that's how I see it. Brandon says, my network can be summed up in 4 words. My train is lost. Yes, I'm not surprised, Brandon. You get a lot of that, don't you? You could copy the order, potentially, yeah. Fourier says, hi, Master Halesh. First time I think I see you online. Watched nearly all of your OpenTTD videos. My goodness. If you've seen all of my OpenTTD videos, then what are you going to watch next? Are you going to move on to Factorio? Or what about my Overcrowd series? People really liked that. Quite a few people liked having a good look at the NIMBY Rails series. And of course, I'm doing a lot of Minecraft at the moment. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying both the creative building side and also the technical side. So I'm going to be building a tree farm on Thursday night using pistons and hoppers and redstone and circuits and all of that wonderful stuff. Why? Oh, there's the train. And I'm also enjoying the aspect of playing with my friends. Alright, okay. We're getting low on trains now. There's only 6 trains left to get rid of. Maybe turn fast forward off. Yeah, that's a good idea, Egg. I didn't realise fast forward was still on. Thank you very much. If this was real life, it'd be super scary to see your income drop that fast. That's true. If this was real life, you would probably just do it bit by bit. You would move all the trains off one line, get rid of them. Well, why can I not see any trains there? What's going? Oh, it's because they're in the other depot. And then you just convert the trains on that one line. Here we go then, the last train. Gone. Our company now has 0 trains. Road vehicles, ships and aircraft only. Turn fast forward off. Hellish won't read this for like 10 minutes. Brandon, stop complaining. I'll time you out if you keep complaining about my reading. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Right. Paintspot says, I think the track conversion tool is a pretty modern feature. Originally, I think they just assumed you would make new lines with monorail maglev. Yep, okay. Has anyone played Transport Fever 2? I've got Transport Fever 2, James. I really want to play it. I just haven't got round to it. So I'm looking forward to doing that at some point soon. Or just not upgrade to maglev, said Egg. Yeah, that is one problem with not with the upgrade process. But like, the other train engines just get older and older and older, and eventually you can't really keep them going viably unless you turn off. That thing. What is it? Breakdowns. You turn off breakdowns. And Vlad says, "What is this friends concept you talk about?" Yes, Egg. Breakdowns. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Thank you for the follow, Clean Schnizzle. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so all the trains have gone. All the trains are gone. All the trains are gone. So we're going to get another viewpoint, which I think is Control V or Control V. There's a key combination. Oh, I accidentally put you to the outro, but that's Minecraft. There we go. There's OpenTTD. I've got viewpoint up. Thanks for keeping the scene alive. I didn't realise that I was the only one doing that. I'm sure there's plenty of people keeping the scene alive. Okay, so we're going to go to the top of the world on one side, the bottom of the world on the other side. Maglev construction track conversion tool. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Before I do this, before I convert our entire rail network to maglev, how much do you think it's going to cost everyone? I want to figure in thousands. Do you think it's going to be 5,000, 10,000, million, thousand? Monobase says, isn't there an option to let you replace the trains after X years? It's been a long time since I played OpenTTD, not sure anymore. Yes, there is. It's not what we're doing right now, but yes, there is. In the game settings, there's an auto replace. Here we go. So auto renew vehicle when it is 6 months maximum age and so forth and so forth. Auto renew vehicle when it gets old. That's the setting you need. But we're not deleting our vehicles for that reason. We're deleting our vehicles because we're upgrading to maglev and they're not compatible. Thomas says, try using fonts for dyslexia. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but it'd be easier to read. I could potentially try. I mean, I don't think Streamlabs OBS has the option for me to change the fonts or anything like that. So let's have a look. Brandon says, wow. Brandon says 200 million. 200 million. I don't think it's going to be that much. King Schnizzle says 350k, sorry. Blue Smoke says 188k. Tim says 1.2 million. And Vlad has gone for 444 million. DJX says 1k. Price is Right rules, by the way. DJ Egg thinks everybody is way overblowing it. And I actually agree. James says 8 million. Obi says 7. So Attila says 10. No, this is not VacTube, Brandon. This isn't. We're not going to VacTube in this game. Oh dear. Let's do it. Here we go. Beanie Nixon says 18 million. Paint Spot says 1.1. I'm more inclined to agree with probably Paint Spot. I think it's going to be around the 2 million mark. So here we go. Let's do it. We only ever do this once in each game, and sometimes we don't even do it in a game. And we can't do it while the game is paused. Of course we can't. Right, let's try again. Every square in the game. Wow, 5.5 million. Okay, so it was like double what I was expecting. Obi-Wan was quite close with 7.2. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people there that are at a much higher amount. So there we go. That's it. The whole network is now maglev. I mean, if I can find some of the network on this. There we go, look. Maglev. So let's have a look at our operating profit. Let's move that a bit because it's falling. That's near my head. That is some bad operating profit. That is not good at all. The monorail conversion broke the budget. Now you've got to remember, this is operating profit. And operating in profit in OpenTTD does not count construction costs. It doesn't count purchases. It's running costs and maintenance, if you've got it turned on, taken away from the income from the trains. Okay, so it's operating profit. No Christmas bonus that year. No, we'll still give him a Christmas bonus, Vlad. It'll be fine. Speaking of a bonus, how would you guys like me to give you guys a bonus? And we'll do a game giveaway. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Let's give away a game. I haven't done one for a little bit. And we'll give away Mages of Mysteria. Whatever that is. Let me just find the bot that will allow me to do that. And we'll start putting the trains back in, and hopefully we'll get some money coming back into our company. Now, I'm going to complete that reset. We're going to add it. Going to do a new custom giveaway. Here we go. We're doing a game giveaway from my goodie bag. Put the name of the game in there. There we go. So this is a game giveaway, and my game giveaways are done on YouTube and Twitch. But if you win and you're on YouTube, you must come to Discord to collect your prize. You need to spend 10 hellish points in order to enter the giveaway, and you can enter up to 10 times. And the giveaway has started. Follow the instructions in chat to take part, and you've got 10 minutes. Right then, where to start? I tell you what, let's start at the very beginning, like right at the very beginning. This is where we started when we started this series here. Hellish points. It is a very good place to start. So let's get the Lev one. And for this one, we're picking up fruit. I've already created a train and I've already lost it. Oh, there it is. It's also in the wrong depot. Here we go. Buy the Lev one. We're shifting fruit, which can be done in the fruit truck. And we're doing 6 length in this series. And a simple order to full load here. zoom down the track and unload there. We'll clone it out a couple of times and send it on its way. Now, one of the things that you need to remember when adding your trains back in is because the maglev trains move a lot quicker than the electric trains or the diesel trains, you don't actually need quite as many. Brandon says one would suggest you do milk first since that's the hardest one, right? I'm going to do the loops, so I know where there's a few loops, and I'm going to start towards the beginning of where we did each loop. So we're going to start here at the beginning of this loop, and then we're going to like work our way around. So this is the next bit at the cider mill. We're picking up alcohol. So new vehicles, lev, and then we need to get the oil tanker, because that can be refitted to alcohol, and we need to remember to refit it as well. So refit train alcohol, and then we'll give it some orders. We'll tell it to full load here, go down this line and drop off at the port. We'll clone that out a few times. It's probably a few too many, but never mind. And then over here, we're going to be picking up engineering supplies. Okay. Engineering supplies go in a goods van, which we have to refit. There we go. Let's just check that. There we go. That should be refit now. Yep, it is. And again, full load here, and then I don't know if this one's any different. Let's go down here. Yeah, we're just dropping it off there. Okay, that's fine. And we'll clone that train a few times and send them on their way. So we should have a load of trains now, all on their way. Now this isn't the first loop complete yet though. We've got a few things around here to do. Let's see how we're getting on in the chat. So yep, so Streamlabs has posted the information about how to take part. You can see lots of people entering the giveaway. I did just get some cake on my leg, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's check the giveaways. So we have about 5 minutes left on the giveaway. And so far I can see that there has been 4 people who have entered the giveaway. Right, new vehicle. Let's buy vehicle. And we're going to shift. I think it's engineering supplies, is it? Yeah, we need some more engineering supplies, so goods van. And this is one of the few times that we don't do a full load, because we want a small and constant flow of supplies coming into the clay pit. It needs to be. And what we'll do is we will clone that so there's 2 of them and send them on their way. Cake forever. I haven't had cake in a while. I haven't had cake in quite a while. And now we're going to get clay from here and drop it off down there. So we're just moving it down. So new vehicles, and what shifts clay? The mineral hopper. Sure, why not? There we go. And we just need to make sure it's refitted to clay. I didn't refit this train, did I? Bound to forget one at some point, wasn't I? Okay, full load there. transfer here. This is our first transfer order. Right, and we want more than one of them. Right, so this train, yeah, turn around and go to depot. And the other train in the depot, just stop. There we go. Let's get these refit. Refit to engineering supplies. And refit to engineering supplies. And then off you go. There we go. Cake flavoured legs, of course. What flavour is the cake? It was just a little sponge, vanilla sponge, I think, with a bit of jam inside and just some butter icing on top. So just a simple little kind of fairy cake, I think what they call it. Whenever I see the name Leviathan, it reminds me of how my brother and I pronounced it when we were 12. And so Final Fantasy Lev-I-Asin. Little did we know. Final Fantasy... that's 6. Final Fantasy 6. I never played Final Fantasy 6. I've only played 7, 8, 9 and 10. I started up 10-2, got immediately disappointed with the direction it had gone in, and got rid of it. I didn't like the change in mechanics. There was... I can't remember what it was, but there was something that they changed in the mechanics of the game. Did not like it at all. Just I got rid of it. The Grumpy Goose is here. Hey Goose! Hey Goose! I've got turtle eggs for you. Now we need to shift some more sand so we can actually clone the trains that are in here. But I won't do it while holding control because we don't want to share the orders. See, look, we've got the orders in there, but they're not shared orders. Full load here, down the line, and then... Ooh! Are we splitting this? So it's some going to one and some going to the other. It looks like it. Or in that case, what we'll do is we will have a second train. And then we will get that one to go to the other platform. And then we'll clone each one once. Clone, clone. So there's a grand total of 4 going round. Yeah, looks like you want my... Okay, Goose, we'll sort the eggs out later. The giveaway is ending in 50 seconds, so you've got a couple of moments to enter the giveaway if anybody wants to enter the giveaway. Let's get these trains on the go. So that then means that we now have to get this load of farm supplies shifted. So we got a new vehicle. And farm supplies can be done in the goods truck. I just need to remember to refit them. Farm supplies. Clone the train a few times, quite a few times for that one, I think. Didn't actually give it its orders, but it's shared orders, so it's okay. So we full load there, go down the line, and transfer here because we're getting it into these trucks, who are all waiting very patiently. It's completely fine. Nobody's going to get angry. It's all good. Wizard Brandon says, if you think about it, Mojang's optimal armor setup is turtle helmet, leather boots, golden leggings, and a nether chest plate. Brandon, not the netherite chest plate. Surely you mean Elytra. But yeah, you're going to do that. Oh my goodness, the daily bonus is coming in. The Viewer Plus daily bonus is kicking off. Oh, I can see like that. Everybody's getting their daily bonus. Hellish points. The raffle's finished. So let's pick a winner, and the winner is Ian's. Congratulations. You beat the odds. You had 5 tickets. We had a few people in there that put 10 tickets in, and you won. So I'm just going to give you your prize, and then we'll crack on with the rails and stuff. Now remember, I do game giveaways on social media and on Discord. So if you want to be within a chance of winning of those, then make sure that you're following on Discord. Right, now, where's Twitch? I haven't got Twitch. Why haven't I not got Twitch? I don't need to... Oh, hang on a minute. I can whisper in the other screen, can't I? Okay, let's find you. Where have you gone? Shout out in chat, please.
So it's just a little bit too much.
No, we don't want that. There we go. Can't see you in chat here. Let's have a look. Where are you? No, you've got lost. You've got lost amongst the fog. Oh, there you go. Got it. Got you. Okay, so whisper. Is it going to let me whisper you? No, it doesn't seem to want me. Okay, that looks like it could be a bug with Streamlabs then. Bear with me a second. I'll just nip over to my own channel to give you the prize. Which is a bit daft, but never mind. Here we go. Yeah, that works. There we go. Congratulations. We'll maybe do another game giveaway a little later on. Time to go. Glad I could watch your live streams for a bit. Good luck, Hellish. Stay healthy. Well, thank you very much. And same to you. Enjoy. So now what we've done is we have got rid of all the trains completely. Turned everything to maglev. And I've managed to get one of the loops back in. That is the complete loop done. So we got fruit to the cider mill with the supplies. Supplies come down here to the clay pits, farm supplies, and back round to the farms again. So we might actually see the operating profit start moving up soon when I unpause the game. Let's see, what time is it? It's just gone 9. Okay, so yeah, in a little while's time, we're going to switch streams, and what we'll do is I'll try and get one of these loops done as well, and then we'll call it there. So, first thing we do over here is pick up the iron ore. So, new vehicles. We've got the Lev 1. We're going to be picking up iron ore. That's probably in the mineral hopper, isn't it? There we go. Length 6. We don't need to refit it. Iron ore's the default. And we're going to full load at that station, wham down this line over here, and unload there. And it just goes straight back again. That's a nice simple one. And we'll have a bunch of them. There we go. Let's have a look here. 1.11 is also going to increase the distance from the edge of the map for refineries and oil fields, which will be good because if you generate a map with no coast, you can end up with no oil. That's true. 6 says, "I love iron ore." You've got too many iron farms. Paint Spot says it looks like patch 1.11 is going to change the breakdown mechanics quite a lot. Oh, right, okay. I look forward to having a look at that. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Brandon says, "Hey, Hellish, how do you get that thing that shows you all the waiting cargo?" What, you mean at the station? Or do you mean the station list? You open the station list. Total waiting cargo here. Sort by. I think that's what you mean. All the stations. Yes, it's the stations list there. Right, okay, so we've got all the iron ore being dropped off here, which is actually for the steel mill. Now we need to get the steel trains going. And we can't do that while we're paused. So I'm pausing between doing things here to try and just kind of maximize my speed a little bit. We're going to tell it to go here, full load, and then come round to the bottom and drop off. I kind of remember some of this actually. And then we need to make sure it's... Oh, it is already steel. That's okay. We don't need to refit it. And we'll clone it. So there's 4 of them, I think. Set them on their way. You can never have enough iron farms to 6. I disagree. I think you could very much... I don't know how many iron farms would grind a server to a halt. But I bet it's quite a few. Okay, so now we're getting steel going into this place. We need goods coming out. So new vehicles, the Lev 1, and then we need to get a goods van. And this is just a straight out goods van. I'm not going to need to refit that at all. And also the order's quite simple. We just full load there, go down this track, under that other station, and unload here. I think. Yes, we do. Clone it a few times and send it on its way. There we go. Brandon says there's a point where you can have more iron than you ever need. Yeah, it sounds like a challenge. Don't challenge Neil to that sort of thing. We will end up with a problem. So then, that is going to start making engineering supplies, which need to get picked up here. So new vehicle, Lev 1. And engineering supplies, I think are done in the goods van again. And we need to refit them to engineering supplies because it's goods by default. Tell them to full load here, and then they're going to go down this line up here, and we need to transfer there. Transfer, there we go. That's going to get the road vehicles sorted. I don't know where all the road vehicles are. I don't know if they've all piled up on top of each other or what, but oh well, they're there. And we will clone that train a few times and send them on their way. And I think, no, that's not this loop done, because we've got trains that pick up the iron ore. Nearly forgot about that. So we can clone that train just to get the right length and the right wagons and so forth. We don't have to refit it, we just have to get the orders. Full load here, and then it comes down. And I think it's a transfer here. Yeah, transfer there. And I think we might be alright with just 2 of them. Something similar over here actually as well, so we'll clone one of those trains. And full load there. There's no keyboard shortcut by default for transfer. I wish there was, but there isn't. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. And we'll let them get going. And then I think the last ones are these guys over here. Can you make a keybind? I think you can, Brandon. I'm pretty sure you can. I think we looked at this at some point because there's a default keybind. There's a default key for the auto tool, which I'll show you in a minute. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's sort this out first. So we're going to full load here. Then after that, come down to this place and transfer. And we will have 3 of them. Send them on their way. Okay. I'm going to let the game run now because I've got 2 full loops working. So, yeah, I've got the auto tool, which is default. If you press A, it brings up the construction menu and you get the auto tool. If you want road vehicle auto tool, you can't. There's no keyboard shortcut that will do that by default. However, there is a file in the configurations area on your My Documents, I think if it's Windows, and you can go in there and add new keybinds. So if I do Shift A, it gets me the road auto tool, which won't happen in your game unless you've done that. Now, my understanding is that for rail orders, if you click its standard order, if you control click its full load, my understanding is that you can actually put a new combination in for transfer. Right, let's see what the situation is with the operating profit. No, maybe we won't look at that. It doesn't look great. Does not look great. We've got the passenger. Oh my god! We need to pause this. Right. We've got the passenger network still to do. We've got whatever this is still to do. And I think, are we just delivering here? We are just delivering the food and not taking it anywhere. Yep, that's a missed opportunity. So next time we do a live stream, we will sort out all of these tons and tons and tons of food that need shifting, and we'll also come over here and sort out the milk network, because now there's 6.5 million litres of milk. OpenTTD with live streams with Master Hellish. Oh yes. And I think, yeah, we've got this one up here to do. So we've already done 2 full loops of trains. Next time it'll be passengers, that little line, and these 2 smaller loops. And I don't think it'll take as long. I think we've done the 2 big ones already. So maybe it'll take a little while. We'll have a chat and get that sorted out while we do that. That'll be fantastic. But there we go. We've gone past the hour mark and we've kind of finished that loop. So I feel like that is going to be the end of the OpenTTD part of tonight's live stream. However, that is not the only stream we are doing tonight. I'm now going to be going on to last days. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Wait for the stream to restart. We are going to go down. It's for technical reasons, and then we'll come right back up in like 2 minutes with a new stream. So hold on to your hats, and I will see you very soon. But for me, and if you're watching live, obviously. If you're not watching live, you can't. So if you're watching live, stay where you are. If you're not watching live, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye, folks.